Hello, wealthy family, and welcome to today's video. Thank you so much for coming and sharing some time with me. I love and appreciate you all. I am Chanel, Ascending Infinite Goddess, and I'm doing this video on Friday, March 20th. Last day of Pisces season, the beginning of spring. Like, it's such a beautiful time, such beautiful energy. Can you feel it? We also have the Pisces new moon. Jupiter is going direct. Like, y'all, there's a lot of beautiful things happening in the cosmos and astros. And I hope you're allowing yourself to completely feel it. Okay. Don't doubt what it is you may be feeling. And that's really what the topic of this video is. Stop counting yourself out. Believe in the magic, right? I just looked up and saw that sign in my room. Believe in the magic of yourself. Very strategically, very subtly, very slowly, but now it's getting kind of ramped up. The inorganic ones, the ones that don't have the magic, the ones that have assumed the power and have been able to sustain that power through your implied consent, through the continuous refusal to do anything about it. They have been stealing your soul. They have been stealing your soul spark, your energy, your identity, the things that make you unique, your magic. Okay. They have been taking that from you slowly but surely, siphoning it, whether it's by poisoning the air, poisoning the water, poisoning the clothes that you wear. Okay. And just putting out very similar, here we go, run in the mill cutter type material that's very cheap, right? That recycled plastic, polyester BS. It makes my skin itch, actually. Like, my skin is very sensitive, and I've realized that's also part of my spiritual gifts. But when COVID started happening and people started getting the vaccines, I started getting rashes. I started getting rashes around people that had it, right? It's just my skin is extremely sensitive to things in the atmosphere. It's very wild. But they have been slowly taking away the things that make you unique, that make you be an individual, that allows you to have your own identity, to the point where now many people feel they're not complete, or if they just wake up and they don't have makeup on, like, they look like crap, right? They don't look good. They don't feel good about themselves, right? So then they put on their makeup, they put on their mask, they contour, they change and switch it up so that they start to look like everybody else, the other run of the mill individuals, right? Women who have given birth feel, discarded if their belly or their body doesn't go back to normal. Sometimes your whole body changes. Your freaking nose changes, your legs change, it's not just your belly, like your whole body changes. Your organs go through change, like your skin goes through change, right? And I just want to let you know the things, your quirks, the things that make you an individual, the things that make you unique are so special. And it's time for you to stop giving consent, right? Implied consent, by just going along with it. Every time you use a filter, every time you use AI to help complete a thought, you are giving your consent to give away your magic, to give away your little soul spark. Those freckles are beautiful. Your stretch marks are amazing. I call them my love marks. I used to make my children touch them. I used to be like, listen, they'll be like, Ma, you walking around, I may have my sports bra or something, whatever, or, I may have a bathing suit on or whatever. And they never body shame me. Let's be clear about that. My children, very lovable, very respectable in their days. But they would be like, Ma, your stretch marks, whatever. And I'm like, well, you gave me this side and you gave me this side and you filled in the middle and you got my hips. Like, these are my love marks. These are my warrior marks. I love them. I embrace them. They show my journey, what it is that I've been through. And, I feel like my children love me and respect me more for it, it's not traumatizing or anything of that nature, but it's part of my body. Am I going to love them and condition them, right? I'm talking about my love marks, right? My stretch marks. Yeah, sure. Because I want to make sure my skin and my body is optimum, but I'm not ashamed of it. Okay. I wear my natural hair. I rarely will put on like lipstick or maybe what's the thing for my eyelashes? Mascara. That fake eyelash stuff, not. I think I let somebody do my full makeup one time, and it was, again, my skin very sensitive. I was like, no, I looked completely different. I didn't like that. I didn't enjoy that. Right? Allow yourself to fully embrace who you are. When you wake up in the morning, you should not have on a full face of makeup. Why people are buying makeup and stuff to sleep in is beyond insane to me. But your body type, your body structure, of course, in this day and age of technology, if there's something about you that you don't like, yeah, you can go change it, whether it's through exercise or diet, or you go under the knife, whatever, or under the light. They even have light therapies instead of surgeries and things of that nature. If that's what you want to do, that's fine. That's what it's here for. But it's important that you love yourself authentically as you are, because all the makeup, all the surgery, everything in the world will not make that happen. And that's why some people become chronic. They're chronically undergoing those things because it's not changing how they view themselves. They still look at themselves and they still feel that they are ugly, imperfect, unlovable, whatever. They're not fully embracing who they are. Okay. So allow yourself to love yourself authentically and stop letting these inorganic people with zero personality, zero creativity, zero love for you or any of the other humans that are here. Stop letting them dictate to you what the normal is, what the standard is, or how you should look and feel about yourself. It's funny. People will be like, all white people look the same, all black people look the same, whatever. We may have similar features, but we do not all look the same. Now, that Epstein doppelganger that they've been seeing and catching down in South Florida, I believe it, right? We got some clones, right? We got some clones and some doppelgangers out there, because there's only so many features and a different feature makeup that you can have. However, you're still unique. You're still, have little identifiers, right? You still have things that can set you apart from the rest in the pack, and that's a good thing. You should not be fighting to conform. Stop conforming. I don't know who it is that said it, but if you're well adjusted in the crazy world, you are the freaking problem. Okay, I'm paraphrasing. You should not be well adjusted in the world that is crazy. Okay, you need to be your own stir fry, your own friable, crazy archon lunatic. Okay, that's what we strive to be, lunatics. Let that lunacy run wild. And I say that because the moon, we're lunar beings, right? Shout out to the Pisces new moon that is going on right now. My other channel, the Angels Oracle, the reading is up there for that and for the spring equinox. I'll be sure to link it down below. But that's all that I have for you today, wealthy family. Stop conforming. Stop feeling like you have to be plastic. Stop feeling you have to fit in. Stop giving away your identity, because you are giving away your magic and your soul spark. And every single time you feel drained, or you feel like you're stuck, or you feel robotic, or you feel like, there's something I should be doing, but I can't quite figure out what it is. I don't know how to do it. That's because you are just conforming. You're another cog in the machine. You're another peg in the peg hole. Okay? I love you. I'm grateful for you. And until we connect again, stay alert, stay aware, and live in love.